Priya came from a small, quiet village. Life there moved at a gentle pace, like a slow river. She was surrounded by green fields and familiar faces. Her days were filled with simple joys. She spoke a form of Hindi that was sweet and rustic. It carried the fragrance of the soil and the music of folk songs. Her words painted vivid pictures of her world. She cherished her dialect. It was the language of her heart.
Leaving her close-knit community was a big step, but her dreams of education were strong. They pulled her towards the distant city. The city was a shock to Priya's senses. It was a whirlwind of noise, lights, and endless motion. Tall buildings scraped the sky, unlike anything in her village. People rushed everywhere, their faces often unsmiling. Priya felt very small and alone in this vast concrete jungle. The sheer size of it was overwhelming. She missed the calm of her village mornings. She missed the familiar sounds of home.
Navigating this new world felt like a daunting task. She often longed for the simplicity she had left behind. The Hindi spoken in the city was also very different. It was faster, sharper, and full of new words Priya had never heard. Sometimes when people spoke to her, their words flew past her like fast cars. She struggled to catch their meaning. In shops, or when asking for directions, she often felt misunderstood. Her own village Hindi, so natural to her, sounded out of place here. She worried that people might laugh at her. This fear made her quiet and hesitant to speak. She felt like an outsider, trying to understand a secret code.
Despite these challenges, Priya was determined. She had come to the city to study, to learn. She attended her college classes with a focused mind. She listened carefully to the lectures, trying to absorb both the knowledge and the new way of speaking. She watched her classmates, observing how they talked and interacted. She would spend hours in the library, reading and practicing. She knew this journey would be difficult, but her spirit was strong. She held on to her dreams tightly. She would not let these hurdles defeat her. Rohan was a city boy, born and raised amidst its vibrant energy. The fast-paced urban Hindi was his mother tongue. He navigated the city's complexities with ease. It was the only world he had ever truly known. Yet beneath his urban exterior, Rohan had a kind and thoughtful heart. He was not like some who were quick to judge or dismiss. He possessed a quiet empathy and a genuine simplicity. He noticed things others often overlooked. He had a gentle way about him. He was observant and always ready to understand. One day Rohan noticed Priya. Perhaps it was in a crowded lecture hall, or maybe in the bustling college canteen. He saw her quiet struggle, her thoughtful expressions. He noticed the slight hesitation when she spoke. Her different way of talking caught his attention. It was not with any sense of mockery, but with a gentle curiosity. He admired her quiet determination. He saw the sincerity in her eyes. He was intrigued by her uniqueness. He felt an unspoken pull towards her gentle presence. Their first proper conversation happened in the college library. It was a quiet afternoon. Priya was searching for a particular book, perhaps by a regional writer she loved. She approached the librarian and asked her question in her soft village Hindi. The librarian seemed a little confused by her accent and phrasing. Rohan, who was nearby, overheard their exchange. He understood what Priya was looking for. He stepped forward with a polite smile. He offered to help, his voice calm and reassuring.
Priya was a little startled at first. She was not used to such direct, kind attention. A blush rose to her cheeks, but Rohan's smile was warm and genuine. He spoke to her slowly and clearly, using simple words. He did not make her feel small or embarrassed about her Hindi. Instead, he patiently helped her find the book she needed. He treated her with respect. In that quiet corner of the library, a connection was made. It was a small moment, but it felt significant. It was the true beginning of their story.
After their library encounter, Priya and Rohan began to talk more often. They would sometimes share a table in the canteen, or they might walk together between classes. Rohan was genuinely interested in Priya's life. He would ask her about her village, its customs, and its people. He found her rustic Hindi fascinating. He loved the musicality of her words. He would often ask her the meaning of certain village expressions, finding them charming and full of character. He saw the beauty and richness in her native tongue.
Priya, in turn, started learning from Rohan. She listened to how he spoke. She began to pick up common urban Hindi phrases and idioms. Rohan was a patient and encouraging teacher. He would gently correct her pronunciation sometimes, or he would explain the nuances of city slang. He never made her feel silly for making mistakes. With his help, Priya's confidence grew. She started to understand the rhythm of the city's language. She began to navigate her new surroundings with a little more ease.
It was a wonderful exchange. Their conversations soon turned to books and stories. Priya loved to share the old folk tales and songs from her village. These stories were full of wisdom and magic. Rohan listened with rapt attention. He, in turn, introduced Priya to contemporary urban poetry and modern Hindi novels. They would discuss characters, plots, and the power of words. They found a deep common ground in their shared love for literature. This literary journey brought them even closer. It created an intellectual and emotional bond that was truly special. Their differences in background and language did not create a wall between them. Instead, these differences became a bridge. They learned to appreciate the unique colors of each other's worlds. Priya taught Rohan about the simplicity and warmth of village life. Rohan helped Priya understand the dynamism of the city. Their friendship was built on a strong foundation of mutual respect and a genuine desire to learn from one another. It was a testament to how understanding can overcome any divide. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Slowly, almost without them noticing, their deep friendship began to change. It blossomed into something warmer, something more profound. Priya found herself looking forward to seeing Rohan each day. His presence brought a comforting warmth to her heart. Rohan too found his thoughts drifting towards Priya more and more. He missed her when she was not around. Their hearts were beginning to speak a silent language of their own. It was a gentle, natural progression from friendship to love, as soft as a whisper. Rohan deeply admired Priya. He loved her quiet strength and her unwavering determination. He was captivated by her gentle nature and her kind heart. He found her village Hindi incredibly endearing. It was not a flaw to him, but a beautiful part of her unique identity. He cherished the sweet melody of her voice when she spoke in her native dialect. It was a constant reminder of her authenticity. He loved her just the way she was, with her unique blend of village charm and newfound city confidence. One sunny afternoon, they were sitting in the college gardens. The flowers were in full bloom, and a gentle breeze rustled the leaves. Rohan turned to Priya, his eyes full of affection. He spoke from his heart, his voice soft but clear. He told her, in simple and honest words, how much she meant to him. He confessed his love for her.
Priya's eyes filled with happy tears. Her heart overflowed with emotion. She felt the same deep love for him. It was a moment of pure joy and heartfelt connection. Their love story was like a beautiful song, composed in two distinct but harmonious melodies of Hindi. It was a testament to the power of love to bridge any gap. Their journey showed that differences in language and culture, when met with respect and understanding, can make a relationship even richer and more beautiful. Priya and Rohan's bond was an inspiration. It celebrated the beauty of connection that goes beyond superficial differences. Their future together, woven with threads of two worlds, looked incredibly bright and full of promise.